What is up, you guys? Max back here with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a taillight installation on these aftermarket Morimoto C6 taillights. Should be pretty cool. It'll be LED. It'll darken things up a bit, make it look more aggressive. That's the hope. I was lucky enough that a guy on Facebook Marketplace was selling his car, and he sort of did me a favor by parting these out to me. He had the original taillights. He was able to put those back on. He gave these to me. There's a couple different options when you buy these from Vetlight or Morimoto themselves. These are the darkest options, so hopefully they look good. I'm going to be taking you guys through the process of installing them and going to be showing you guys what they look like. So it should be pretty quick, should be pretty fun. Supposedly it takes about 20 minutes to do, and let's get right into it. Really quickly, I just want to show you that these are what the stock taillights look like when they're on the car. I do not think that they look bad at all as far as the appearance. Originally, I just wanted to tint them similar to what I did with my old 5th gen Camaro, and I believe that turned out pretty good. But when I had the chance to buy these Morimotos, I jumped on the chance just because I think it adds a unique look to that back end. But I also think that tinting it would not look bad at all either, so just a more affordable option if you want to spice up the rear end and did not want to spend all of that money. So for this installation, you actually really only need one tool, and that is this Torx T15 screwdriver. Now, if you're like me and you didn't have it, you can buy it from your local auto parts store for roughly $7. Also, I'd like to note that each taillight says L or R to differentiate which side it goes on, so that will help you determine which taillight goes where. And then you can literally just start by picking any taillight and unscrewing the screw. There's 4 screws total for this entire project. And then you'll see once you unscrew the screw, even though it's locked in a little bit, it sort of just falls out, and there's only one connector, which you'll just unconnect. And then you want to take your new taillight after you're done cleaning it off, like me, just because I know the back of the car, the rear end was super dirty, so I just cleaned it off a bit. But then you want to take your new connector for the new taillight and connect it, and you will hear a click when it is connected. And then after that, you can literally just push the taillight in from the bottom. You don't want to go too hard or anything like that, but you just want to make sure it's locked in. And then you literally just want to screw that screw you just took out right back in, and you're all done with the first taillight. So you can see it is not a very hard job so far, and it will continue to get easier for the rest of the taillights. So this next taillight is going to be the exact same as that first taillight, but I'll show you guys a little more up close what it looks like. So you just want to unscrew the one screw with your Torx screwdriver, and then you'll be able to see how easy this taillight just sort of comes out without applying much pressure. It just sort of comes out there, and then you'll clean up like I'm doing if the car is dirty. Just, it's probably good just to sort of wipe it down before putting the new taillight in. And then after this, all you want to do is take apart that connector. You can see how easy I just sort of pull it out, and then you put the new taillight in. Same way you did the first one, you just sort of push it in from the bottom, just because I think there's 2 clips on the bottom, so it's probably the smartest thing to do. Once that's in, you want to just start screwing that screw right back in, and then that's pretty much it. You'll see, I know this is in 2 times speed here, but you can see it does not take very long at all, and I'm not particularly fast. And then you guys can hear my authentic reaction to the lights. That's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I did not record installing the other 2 taillights just because it is the exact same thing as the first 2, and it might be a little redundant to show you guys that. But before I give you guys my final thoughts on the installation, the product, and the new appearance of the car, I want to give a big shout out to my buddy at DrewGTV on YouTube. Link will be in the description. But shout out to him for helping me out. He makes a lot of cool car content just like myself, so go check out his channel. Alright, you guys, that's going to be the end of the installation part of this video. Now just to give you my thoughts. As far as the look, you guys can judge for yourselves, but me personally, I think it does make the car look a little more aggressive, and obviously I'm the one that did it, so I like the aesthetic appearance of the car now as to, more than I liked it before, but you guys can be the judge like I said. Now these cost about $600 if you want to, if you want this variation of the lights brand new. So would I pay $600? I'm not sure. I paid just under 2/3 of that for these ones. The guy had them on for like a year, at least that's what he said. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's worth it, and I would definitely recommend it. I think the installation itself went really smoothly. It probably took 20 minutes, just like I thought it would, just like the guy said. Super easy to do. You literally just need the Torx screwdriver and everything. It's a plug-and-play set, so you can pretty much just figure everything out on your own, even if you're not mechanically inclined, or, I mean, if you're just a beginner or you just got the car, you definitely should be able to figure it out. So that's my 2 cents on it. You guys can tell me in the comments below if you like it. Like and subscribe for more. I'll definitely have more videos on this car and Corvettes in general, so definitely stay tuned, follow the build, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.